Hey everyone, Ulmarthx here, and this is a panel on the Clannad anime. I've got two guests with me. It's Duke Nukem 3DO
Hey guys, what's up?
and Zero.
Hello, guys.
First, let's talk about the movie. Has anybody seen it?
Seen it?
I ain't never seen it before.
Yeah, I've not really seen much of it myself, but I saw that the art style and animation was different from the animes.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's different producers. The art style is different. The voice actors have changed, and the style is overall is a bit changed, but it's still Clannad.
Yeah, and Okazaki's voice is different too.
Yeah, as I said, all the actors are changed, so none of the same actors are in there.
The character Sunahara is also much different.
Not into personality though, but when it comes to voice acting, of course. Though they actually brings an interesting aspect. You know the thing about the football thing you've seen in the Clannad after story.
I think so.
That is mentioned in actually the movie, so I got to know that before you did.
Well, anyways, now let's move on to the season 1 of the anime.
Well, I'm such a fanboy for that, and already done a review of it, so I basically
Yeah,
will keep myself low on this one.
The art style is definitely a lot better than the first, I would have to say. Or the
Well,
movie,
of
rather.
course. Yeah, I didn't quite enjoy the artwork, but I didn't really care about it either way. Because yeah, at the end of the day, it was the movie I wanted to watch because I wanted to see, and what happens after the series. But it's kind of a conclusion thing. It's very different from the series actually, so you get a totally different experience, but it's still Clannad though.
I just really couldn't stand the introduction for Okazaki and Nagisa in the first episode.
Well, they'll just have to do.
It's not bad, though. I mean, the anime is still great.
Yeah, but there's still the story aspect. The thing with the other characters as well. It's a bit weird when you actually think about it. I mean, they when they are done with a girl, they usually forget about her. Like that happens exactly with Fuko. She gets literally forgotten. Now imagine
yeah,
those guys who actually have a thing for Kotomi. Like my friend over here is actually sitting beside me. Imagine how pissed off he must be when suddenly the arc with Kotomi is over and he sits there wondering, what? No more Kotomi?
Well, it
He
wasn't
he's
that
just gonna
bad
get
in
mad.
episode length, though.
and
Yeah,
don't
and stuff like
and don't forget the random Fuko moments.
those are pretty cool actually. I'm probably the only one who actually thinks they're funny.
I was confused whether it was a starfish or some other form of star. The wooden object.
It's a starfish.
Okay, now let's move on to the season 2 of the anime after story. Thoughts?
It's going extremely great. That's all I actually can say about it. All
I've
the
only
characters you actually want. Continue.
I've only seen about the first 6 episodes, so I'm not really sure what's been going on with the anime afterwards.
Well, I've watched episode to 12, so all the characters you actually have wondered about, and they're getting extremely well done, fleshed out, and you really understand why they're there. As well as, the rocks artist, what's that? Yosuke?
Yusuke? Yeah, Yusuke.
Yeah, he gets, 50, about half episode time to get fleshed out. And even though it's just 15 minutes, it's just amazing. Downright amazing, that's all I can say.
Now, wasn't this taken from the movie as well?
No, just none of the story elements about the other characters were actually taken from the movie. The movie focused simply on Okazaki and Nagisa. A little bit on Sunahara's play, just being there for the sake of being there, but none of the aspects were explained in the movie. So the series, actually, season number 2, explains all the characters just beautifully. You know why they're there, and they become extremely deep, and I just enjoy it. But still, I'm a fanboy, so maybe I shouldn't be reviewing that thing.
Well, I just in general thought that After Story was a much better sequel than the original anime. Not saying though that the first season is bad though.
Of course, of course. We'll just hope that it continues at the pace it's going on, as well as just fleshing out these characters who are just downright amazing. They need to keep all that up.
A problem though I had with the first is that you could only laugh at Sunahara's humorous moments for about the first time you saw them, but after watching After Story, I actually found his moments to be more hysterical.
Yeah, they kind of become a bit repetitive, to put it at least. You knew something was bad was going to happen, and you just didn't laugh as much as you did first. I think the humor is getting a little stale, and they need to find something new. Because I'm not laughing as much as I did when I saw the first season, though I am laughing a little, but I'd still want a little bit more comedy. But in the end of the day, it's not a comedy series, now is it?
No, it's more of a harem.
Yeah, more drama based though. But the harem thing was just in the first season. It's lost its appeal in season one, season two. I mean, it's almost gone.
Yeah, now it's just Okazaki and Nagisa singly.
Yeah, yeah. And if you've watched episode 12, Okazaki actually. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to warn people. Spoilers. All right.
Go ahead.
Episode 12. Um, Okazaki actually asked Nagisa to marry him,
Really.
and she says yes. I'm serious.
I don't want to give out spoilers really, but I believe that they actually give birth to a child later on.
Hey,
Um,
it's fully possible. I'm open-minded though, but still, it seems to be only focusing on the relationship between those two, and that is actually very good, and that is actually what people want to see. So they're giving people what they want, basically. But I wanted to see more of Tomio, but I guess that request is a bit off. I got
well,
an OVA though.
yeah, there was the OVA, which was a rather strange setting, not seeing any of the other characters besides Okazaki, Sunahara, and Tomoyo.
Yeah, it kind of went up to perspective from actually the game. I've actually seen some clips of the game, and they actually followed the game story pretty well.
Yeah, the game also has some pretty interesting art style.
Yeah, it's in the end of the day, it's key productions.
Though they've done great with all five of their animes, except I'm not really sure about Lucky Star though.
I haven't watched the show. Watched one episode, got almost died of boredom. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
me too.
So, final thoughts on the Clannad anime?
I'm a fanboy, so you know.
Yeah, I am also of
Uh,
the anime.
I like it. It's no canon, but I like it.
That's
Uh,
it.
So, I guess that's all for now, and Omarthy X out.
Peace.
Peace.